In a stunning show of respect, the NBA's king, LeBron James, sent a simple but powerful message to the WNBA's queen, Caitlin Clark, after her magnificent return to the court on Saturday afternoon. The Indiana Fever handed the New York Liberty their first loss of the 2025 WNBA season in what was a statement performance from Clark, who was making her return after a 2-week absence due to a quad injury. Despite the time off, Clark was nothing short of spectacular. From the very beginning, she seemed determined to make up for lost time, putting together a career-best first half that left fans and opponents alike in awe. The Fever's star guard was on fire, putting up an explosive 32 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds, just 2 assists shy of a triple-double. She also tied her personal WNBA record with 7 three-pointers in a game, showing the kind of range that has made her a household name. Even with those remarkable numbers, it was the intensity and energy she brought to the game that left an impression. Her performance was a reminder of just how lethal she can be, both on and off the ball. It didn't take long for everyone, including veteran players like Breanna Stewart of the Liberty, to recognize the challenge of trying to stop Clark once she's in rhythm. In a game that was as much about Clark's return as it was about the Fever's ability to knock off the defending champions, Indiana held on for a commanding 102-88 victory. The win marked their biggest of the season, especially after going 2-3 during Clark's absence. The Fever, 5-5, now look to use this momentum to climb into the playoff race and find consistency, with Clark as the centerpiece of their resurgence. But amid all the praise and accolades, it was a social media post from LeBron James that truly highlighted the magnitude of Clark's performance. The Lakers star, who has shown consistent admiration and support for Clark throughout her rise in the WNBA, posted an 8-word message after the game: "Nothing but respect from the NBA's king to the WNBA's queen." In a world where rivalries and competitive spirit often lead to heated exchanges, LeBron's gesture was a reminder of the mutual respect that can exist between two of the game's most talented athletes, no matter the league. LeBron's message was more than just a compliment. It was a nod to the hard work, dedication, and skill that Clark continues to display on the court. It also further cements the growing connection between the WNBA and NBA, a relationship that has only gotten stronger in recent years, thanks to players like Clark, who has captivated basketball fans with her talent. Caitlin Clark, whose numbers before her injury were a testament to her elite status, averaging 19.0 points and an impressive 9.3 assists per game, proved that her time off hadn't slowed her down one bit. From her lethal shooting to her vision and playmaking ability, Clark picked up right where she left off. The Liberty, who came into the game as the undisputed title favorites, had no answer for her shooting display. Stewart, who is known for her own scoring prowess, couldn't hide her admiration for Clark's sharp shooting, admitting that guarding her was a challenge that proved too much for the Liberty defense to handle. While Clark's record-tying performance from beyond the arc was eye-catching, it was her overall impact on the floor that truly stood out. She was everywhere, setting up her teammates, crashing the boards, and making clutch plays when it mattered most. The Fever were able to maintain control throughout the game, pushing their lead further and further as the contest wore on. The Liberty simply couldn't stop her, and by the final whistle, the Fever had secured one of their biggest victories in recent memory. This game wasn't just about Clark's personal success, it was about what this victory could mean for the Fever moving forward. After a rocky start to the season, Indiana now has the chance to string together some wins and potentially make a push for a higher playoff seed. With Clark at the helm, they look like a completely different team, and their chances of turning the season around have never looked better. As for Caitlin Clark, this performance was a statement to the league and to anyone who doubted her ability to return to form after injury. She reminded everyone that she is, without a doubt, one of the brightest stars in women's basketball today. And with players like LeBron James publicly showing their admiration for her, it's clear that her influence stretches far beyond the WNBA. The future of the league and of Clark's career looks incredibly bright.